Welcome back to this amazing new series. It's not new, but welcome back to the amazing series of Ninja Gaiden that we're super good at. See?
Haven't died since we,
since
we succumbed to easy difficulty.
Ow!
Yeah, that was rocket launcher, man. So, did you see? They're shocker. They're re-releasing Dead or Alive 5 on PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah, I thought they already did. I saw it at Walmart or something.
Oh, well, so you know how say Majora's Mask when that got re-released, they're like, oh, check out this graphics comparison. Look how good it looks compared to 64.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive 5, it's 5, right?
Yes.
Dead or Alive 5 was like, oh, well, we should do that too. Let's go ahead and show people. This is what Dead or Alive 5 looks like on PS3 and Xbox 360, but this looks like on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm assuming it's for both of those consoles. And it's like, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch that because Dead or Alive, they've always been pretty nice looking games. Like they always look really, really good.
Yeah.
Like even for fighting
Does
games.
it not look very good?
Well, I couldn't tell you. Because it didn't really focus on the graphics. It focused on boob physics.
Oh.
It was like, well, here's the way that the boob physics go on PS3 and Xbox 360. Here's the way the boob physics go on PS4 and Xbox One.
Actually, in Dead or Alive 5, I have the core edition that I downloaded just because it was free on PlayStation Plus. Or on PlayStation Network. It's and it gives you like 4 fighters.
So you can just like buy the full game for the rest.
Yeah, you can buy the characters that you want for a small price.
So it's like an Xbox One situation.
Yeah, but the thing about that is it's optional. Like you can go to the store and you can buy the full game for $40, or you can buy just the characters you want online.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of cool. I mean, like
it gives you more options.
Yeah, it's like if I'm never gonna use this character, why should I pay for him?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I'm just trying to blow up a helicopter.
Is that really so much to ask?
Yeah. So no, but it's funny because I was going through the options because I wanted to turn on the music or something, or change the difficulty or whatever because I suck at fighting games and Dead or Alive is one of the hardest I've ever had to deal with.
Dead or Alive is insanely hard.
But it's funny because in one of the options is breast physics in the options, and there's what is it? It's none, realistic, and Dead or Alive. Those are the 3 options in the game. Yeah, it knows.
And then it's like, yeah, we're gonna hide it.
We take pride in our jiggle physics.
They actually do. They do very much.
Yeah.
They take a lot of pride in it, and I would say it's kind of weird, but I mean, like, well, no, it is kind of weird. It's kind of strange.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Oh yeah, it's V for Vendetta.
Bravo, you still live. He doesn't say bravo. He says, "Ah, good." But
I see that. Not why we're reading it, or why you were reading it.
I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm an alchemist.
Can't you tell by the mask and the robe?
I like Ryu's scarf. It's nifty.
So last episode we were talking about like how your main character on hack and slash games very often has repetitive
dialogue during fighting.
Yeah, I remember, I think this is right. If I'm wrong, then that sucks, but if I'm right, then sweet. In 3, 99 Nights for Xbox 360, I had that game. And
wasn't that like that was near console release date title?
Yeah, it was like within the Xbox's first title? It was like within the Xbox 360's first year of launch. And it was like basically like a tick game to show off what the Xbox could do before it started lagging. Ironically enough, it lagged at a couple points.
Did it?
Yeah.
I never got to play it.
I was so obsessed with the Xbox back when I was a kid that I refused to admit it. But anyway, I remember playing that game, and there was the main like you could play like 6 different characters, and like the main girl who had the most levels and was like the first character you got to choose. I think her name was Envy or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I remember her just having like the most annoying thing. Like she screamed every single time she did a single move.
Oh.
It may have been 99 Nights. I'm not completely sure, but I don't know. But I remember that being, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
We're getting a guilt trip from the Red Hooded Man about how many lives we've taken. But in my defense, it was all in self-defense. They all had rocket launchers. Yeah, I admit they could have been less brutal, but
Yeah. If Ryu really cared about the guilt, then he wouldn't destroy people the way he does. He doesn't kill them; he destroys them. I don't think the guilt chip should really work on him.
I think it's something to do with the hand, like the arm, or the arm.
He was a hologram the whole time. A mirage.
That's funny. Between the three, me, you, and Ryu, we used 3 different words for the same thing.
What?
I said illusion. You said hologram, and Ryu said mirage.
Now you have 3 different ways to call a thing that's not there.
That's not really there. A mirage.
Although hologram is more
technical.
Technical. Illusion's more psychological, and
mirage is more
playing tricks in your eyes. Or maybe that's illusion. I don't know. I guess illusion and mirage kind of
yeah, same thing.
But mirage, you see more like you kind of like when you're driving on a long road.
Oh, do I get to fight the big helicopter?
I hope so.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You can get to fight,
ow!
You can get to fight enough helicopters. I'm really glad about this.
Uh-oh, I didn't dodge in time.
No, you did not. In the past 2 levels, there have not been enough rocket shooting helicopters. So.
Oh, it's shooting lasers at me. Are those lasers?
I think it was the lasers. Whoa! Your wing's going down, man.
Oh no!
Watch out!
Jump! Yeah!
Lots of skydiving in this game. What?
Oh my god!
That's pretty cool. You know, it was a really cool game. Really good hack and slash was Metal Gear Rising. I like that game.
I actually have it. It's on my bookshelf. But I have not played it.
It's fantastic. It's fun. It's really
tough. What now? I only lost a ton of health doing that.
It's a pretty great game. The only problem I had with it was the attack button was the same button as the counter button. And that proved to be pretty difficult to...
I bet. Oh my god.
...to deal with at times. And it made for some unnecessary difficulty. I remember doing that. I may have been playing the game wrong for a while, but I just don't remember because I only got the hang of it when I was nearly done with it. But I did beat that game, and it was fantastic. I'm not a huge Metal Gear Solid fan because I'm not much for stealth games. Unless it's a game where you're not really supposed to be stealthy, but I just do it because it's fun. Which is really weird. Like, say, Far Cry 4.
Yeah.
I love just sneaking around and killing an entire base of people without being spotted. And then when I do get spotted, I get so angry that I pick up my TV and I chuck it.
And that's why I've gone through 9 TVs in the past year.
Yep.
Nice.
But, now, whenever I get caught, I'm just like, dang it, because I love the thrill of just, sneaking around and not getting caught. It's fun. But yet, games like Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid, I'm not a fan of.
What's happening?
Cinematics. Evade! You did not. You jumped into. Stop jumping into it! Okay, you're there. What?
Oh, I guess it's just I had to keep dodging until the plane got back on.
Okay, but why was it telling you to climb then? Jeez, there's a lot going on. This game is pretty chaotic with bosses. Bosses are always pretty chaotic. What game was it that Team Ninja... Oh yeah, Team Ninja made...
Dead or Alive.
No, not... I mean
Other M.
Yeah, I was like...
The game that everybody but me and you hated.
Yeah, it's weird. I liked Other M. I think people didn't like him because it's just... They wanted another Metroid Prime.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that makes sense. But, I mean, be happy with what you got. You gotta be thankful for what you get. Especially when Metroid games never freaking come out. Other M was the last Metroid game to come out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I want another Super Metroid. That game's beautiful. I miss Super Metroid.
Wow! His head got blown off, and then he immediately just exploded.
Helicopter's like, I don't care about friendly fire. You think I care?
Hey, Dick.
They told you the cockpit's too heavily armored, apparently. Oh man. Hopefully you can beat him.
Yeah, seriously. Well, stop aiming there, Hayabusa. What the hell's your problem?
Well, that wasn't him telling you that. That was a lady. Your lady friend. I'm not sure who she is. Pretty much the only characters I know on Ninja Gaiden are Ryu and Ayane. That's really it. And the only reason why Ayane has stuck with me is because she's on Dead or Alive.
Right.
Like, Kasumi is on here, is she?
She's playable, yeah.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Is she part of the story, or is she just...
I don't know. I haven't gotten far enough.
Oh, yeah. I guess it makes sense.
Jump!
And also on the Ninja Gaiden I played, there was a girl with blonde hair. I can't remember what her name was.
Helena? She's like elegant.
No, maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played that game.
Just hang on. The wings!
The gun explode! Just hold on.
I'm holding. Now what do? I feel like I should be doing something. Jump!
There you go, you did something.
Ah! That could have been me.
Yeah, if you didn't jump.
Ryu Hayabusa's on TLC's I Shouldn't Be Alive.
He should have been on there like a million times. He should be the freaking host. No, who else should be on there? There should be I Shouldn't Be Alive for games, and Nathan Drake would be like a guest star every single episode because him and Lara Croft.
And then Nathan's story is the same every time. I was walking on this building and the building collapsed.
Yeah. And it caught fire, and then I jumped onto a cliff to catch my fall, and then the cliff collapsed, and I fell off a train.
Yeah. And after all that, I got shot in the stomach.
And then Laura was just like, I keep on dying extremely brutally, but then I come back to life.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, it's Dr. Snow from Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah. Aww.
It's a little Kiana. Okay, he's not Snow, never mind.
He's like Snow's creepy uncle.
yeah, that's him. He's, Frost.
Frost.
I don't know.
There you go.
Uncle Frost. Wait, you shouldn't be in this line of work. It's too dangerous. What's if your little girl becomes an orphan? Who's your dad? Where's your dad?
It's Frost.
No.
Oh.
I refuse to believe that Frost is a kid. He's creepy looking.
She's like, Mommy, what's wrong with that guy's hand? And he was like,
she's like, dang it, Kana. He's sensitive about it.
Oh no, she said the opposite. I'm not scary.
Whoa, it's his face!
You've never seen his face before?
Yeah, I've seen his face. Because I'm a big dragon. Shake my creepy hand.
Why would you offer the creepy hand, you dope?
Why would you offer the creepy hand, man? Cough, cough. No, it's Frost.
Clifford's his nickname. Just like the big red dog.
Yeah, sure. No, Clifford's big red dog's name is Clifford. So says the little girl. No, I'll call you Frost. That's the name I've given you, and that's the name that you have.
That's the name that you will accept.
Do not expect me to call you Cliff. That's what Ryu should say.
He's like, call me Cliff. Don't call me Clifford. Everyone says the big red dog.
He's just like, I hate when people do that. And everybody does it.
Everybody calls me that. I hate it.
I hate that show. I hate that dog.
Where'd the game go?
It died.
Oh, okay.
That was just a really weird ending.
That was a really... LOA? Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
Day 2 is cleared, and this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
You said you got to like level 4.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I guess I lied.
I guess so.
Oh, which one should I save?
I have no idea and I don't care.
Better save in this one. Overwrite that data.
Not like the other one's far. It's the first level from the looks of it. I can't believe you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
You said
if I did, it was unintentional.
Well, unintentional or not.
You're still a dick about it.
Paris is full of butterflies according to the map.
Yeah, 2 butterflies to be exact.
Two gigantic butterflies.
Let's go to Luxembourg.
Maybe it's Mothra. Maybe Paris is being attacked by Mothras.
Oh dang!
A friendly Mothra.
And it's up to Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah. He's like, this is my job. Get the guy who killed Godzilla. Who is that?
Some random no name.
But Godzilla's the one who kills Mothra, I think. I don't know.
Did you ever see the new one?
No, I've never seen the new one. I'm not much interested in monster movies like that.
Oh, I love monster movies.
I like laughing at old ones, like King Kong and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's great.
It's hilarious stuff.
Oh!
Now I get some booty action.
Ayane, what are you doing?
I'm getting a back massage.
Oh.
She's got to clear that stress. She's so stressed. From all the...
5 seconds. Oh, no.
Not 5 seconds. What?
Everybody fend for yourself.
Oh, okay. She's like, he's just like, I'll wait for you to put your clothes on or your towel on, but I'm not gonna shoot you, even though he totally could have. He totally could have killed her like 10 times by now. What are you doing?
What a perv. Uh-oh.
He was gonna try to beat, or not beat, what's the word?
Something. Whoa, she got changed fast.
Yes, she did. Whatever, I give up and trying to find...
Oh, his arms are gone. Oh, his arms are gone. Or just his arm. Oh, no. He got it much worse.
Now, see, this cinematic does not show off the way the game plays very well.
Let me drop my gun and fight you with my knife. Oh, dang. Oh,
she's got a pretty little flower.
Yeah, it's like spinning.
Into her kunai.
Oh, that's why it was spinning.
Oh, because it's a bomb? Get to play as Ayane.
Oh, dang.
Ayane is pretty crazy. She doesn't fight this good in Dead or Alive. Not when I play as her.
Oh, shoot. Ayane is my main character on Dead or Alive.
Is she?
Yeah.
I never really had a main character. I used to play as Kasumi a lot on
Dreamcast?
on Dreamcast.
Nice.
She was like one of the 4 characters that was on the demo that I had.
DOA 2 on Dreamcast.
I loved that game.
Hashtag 90s kid.
Yep. I thought, like, when I played Dead or Alive 2, I was like, this is like the most fun fighting game ever created.
Do I have a cool bow? Yes. I have kunai, I think.
That's actually cooler. Because it got pinballs in them.
God, it's brutal.
Ayane's pretty awesome. Do it! Yeah! She's crazy.
Uh-huh.
So angry. Oh man, they always explode, huh? It's pretty awesome. Now they know the pain of being exploded repeatedly.
Seriously.
Is she better?
She's funner to play. She's flashier, I guess.
But do you feel like you're fighting better? Because it looks like you're fighting better with her. Whoa, she's got super troll jumps.
Hayabusa had the same thing.
Does that many twirls?
I don't know. No, I don't know about that, man. It's like a sonic jump.
Yeah. You gotta come up those walls.
Do I? Oh, yeah, I guess I can wall jump.
That's something that it looks like.
Jump, jump, jump. Oh, no.
See, it's like saying, hey, you gotta just look this way, it'll tell you where to go.
Yeah, you're taking too long.
It's losing faith in you.
The resistance won't hold out for much longer.
Residential. Speaking of Sonic, remember that one time when Sonic met the president?
Yeah. Remember one time when the president had Sonic and Shadow's picture on his desk?
Yeah.
What the heck is that about?
Times were simpler then.
Even as a kid, I questioned that. I was like, okay, it's kind of creepy.
Sir, do you want a picture of life for kids on the desk? No, there won't be room for Sonic.
Yeah. I have my wife and kids on the front on my desk. Thank you. He's just Sonic and Shadow, and like two chows.
Which was his wife? Sonic and Shadow.
He's got.
I have my wives and kids.
My wives and kids.
No, I remember like back in the day when Shadow first came out, I was one of those kids.
It's like, oh, Shadow's so cool.
I was one of those kids just unconditionally loved Sonic games no matter what they did to me. But at the same time, even I, as a blind, ignorant kid, ignorant to the horrible atrociousness that is Sonic nowadays, even I was like, Sonic 06 is terrible.
Yeah, but despite that, I finished all of it.
I never beat it. I couldn't. I remember the first level. I tried so hard to do one thing, and you're like, there's one part where you're gliding across the water because it totally makes sense where it happens. And there's like a circular thing you can go on to. If you just like bump into the rock, it's like a circular rock. If you just bump into it,
dude, die! You don't have any legs.
You can just bump. You can just go onto it, and should make Sonic like go through a loop and then end up on the other side. You know it's accessible because there's like a speed boost on it. I tried to go on it like 5 times, and every time Sonic would just fall through it. And I was like, "What is this?" That was level 1. That's a nice first impression, Sonic. Sonic's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what the whole game's gonna be like.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for you. I'm preparing you for this.
This is what it's gonna be like. This is optional. Just the future things that are this horrible aren't going to be optional. You don't have to go across this little spinny thing, but you want to. But you're not going to be able to. Sonic Team just has that that unreal ability to just like take something as great as Sonic that can be so great, like Sonic Generations, and just ruin it.
Yeah.
Well, time and time again. And I get the feeling like Sonic Boom. I never played it, but I get the feeling it may have been a good game, but I feel like, or at least I'm hoping, that Big Red Button was like told, you have to get this done before the holiday season.
Yeah.
Over. And so they released an unfinished game, because it's the only way. But even then, I don't think the game would have been like great, but it wouldn't have been broken at least if they just had been able to take their time with it. Like, I've seen gameplay, and I've seen how many times people yell, balance pad!
Bounce pad.
Bounce pad here, but like even minus all the frame rate drops, the glitches, the everything, there still would have been like a like bad lines, bad script writing, stuff like that. That still would have been there, but I mean like the game could have at least been fun. Sonic has never been known.
Which is funny too, because I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 episodes of the show. And the show is actually well done. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining. It's not the best show on TV, but like if it's on, I won't turn it off. It's funny at times.
Yeah, it's worth watching.
Because you know what, I actually do like the Sonic characters. Like they have likable personalities, but like they get executed wrong a lot. They're all pretty likable. Maybe not all of them, but like most of them are likable. And when I say
ooh, this frame rate, what's happening?
Is the frame rate dropping?
It felt like it was.
When I say not all of the characters are likable, I mean that new character that came in with Sonic Boom. I can't stand her. Whenever she's on the show, it's just like...
Oh, yeah.
I don't like her.
I don't even know her name.
I don't know her name either. Or you know who's the best character, though, is Silver the Hedgehog.
Time travel.
Because the storyline for Sonic 06 wasn't bad enough, let's add time travel in there. Implement it terribly. That's what it feels like. This guy, he's just not gonna give up.
Well, he's about to.
Yeah, he has to give up. He was like,
oh my god, there's more!
Funny.
What are they doing here?
Black spider ninjas.
Terrorists.
They look like terrorists. With their like fancy green and black gear. Everybody knows green is the color of terrorism. Like, maybe.
Maybe.
Jesus, this is like a never-ending barrage of enemies.
I just kicked like both of them in the junk twice. Like two legs, 2 junks.
Perfect. That's why we have 2 legs.
So we can kick 2 people in the junk.
So we can kick 2 terrorists in the junk at the same time. There we go. That's much more effective than kicking in the junk. Yeah. This is like just not ending. There's a lot of bad guys here. A lot of ninjas.
So many ninjas.
Do you know what you're doing most of the time, or are you just like kind of mashing buttons?
No, I kind of get a feel for combos and.
Okay. There are certain games I can get combos down really well.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when I was really into the Prince of Persia games on GameCube and Xbox and PS2. The second one, Warrior Within, had a lot of combos, but I knew all of them.
Nice work, Ninja.
But at games like, say, Bayonetta 2 or something like that, I'm playing it and it's like I cannot get the hang of the combos. And they're pretty simple. It's like, oh, there's a bird.
Oh, okay, good. All right, with this super cool eagle, the eagle marks the end of the episode. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Long running episode this time.
Yeah, it was pretty long because
Because
the segment.
The last barrage was like 6 minutes long.
Anyway,
if you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more super cool Ayane action, then go ahead and subscribe and see what we do in the future.
we'll be playing this for a little while and then some other fun things in store. So
Until then, we're out. It's over.
see you next time.